About 8:14 p.m. in Chegongzhuang, Haidian District, it suddenly started to rain big hailstones, which hurt my head, said Mr. Zhang, a citizen. Severe convective weather occurred in some parts of Beijing, and 3 warnings were in effect: yellow for thunder and lightning, blue for strong winds, and yellow for hail. In addition to thunderstorms and strong winds, hailstones will also occur in many areas of Beijing in the next 1 to 2 hours. Mr. Zhang introduced that it was almost only hail that was falling just now. The hailstones were quite large and hit the ground like pebbles. After a few minutes, the hail mixed with rain, and then there was only rain. Next to a gas station in Chaoyang District, several delivery men parked their cars under a roadside tree to avoid the hail. After a few minutes, the hail stopped and only rain remained. Around 8:30 p.m., hailstorms suddenly hit Wanfeng Road in Fengtai District, Beijing, hitting the roofs of cars with a loud bang. Ice shards were scattered on the street, and vehicles honked all over the street. Pedestrians hid under bus shelters, covering their heads and not daring to come out. Many shared bicycles were knocked down. The hailstorm lasted for several minutes, and at 8:40 p.m., it was already pouring rain. Ms. Li, who lives in Xicheng District, said that at around 8:30 p.m., she heard thunder and lightning outside the window and a loud crackling noise. It didn't sound like rain, but when I looked outside, I saw hail the size of small eggs hitting the air conditioner outdoor unit. Beijing Meteorological Observatory issued a yellow hail warning signal at 18:12 today. It is expected that from now until 2300 hours, scattered hail will occur in Mentougou, Changping, Fangshan, Dongcheng, Xicheng, Daxing, Haidian, Pinggu, Tongzhou, Shunyi, Fengtai, Chaoyang and Shijingshan. Please take precautions. According to the Beijing Meteorological Observatory, the current strong convective echo is mainly located in Mentougou, Haidian, Changping, and Shunyi in Beijing. In addition to the above-mentioned Haidian, Chaoyang, Fengtai, and Xicheng, Changping, Huairou, Shunyi, Yanqing, Shijingshan, and Mentougou have experienced short-term gales and hail of about level 8. From 16 to 2000 hours on the 13th, the average precipitation in the whole city was 3.1 millimeters. The average in the urban area was 2.2 millimeters, 5.8 millimeters in the northeast, 4.6 millimeters in the northwest, 1 millimeter in the southwest, and 0.2 millimeters in the southeast. The maximum precipitation occurred in Beijing, Shunyi, with 28.8 millimeters. The maximum precipitation in the last hour was 18.8 millimeters in Chaoyang, Haidian. It is expected that in the next 1 to 2 hours, the convective echo will continue to move southeastward, and there will be thunderstorms in the urban area and the eastern part of Mentougou, Fangshan, Daxing, and Tongzhou, accompanied by short-term gale and hail of about level 8. Please take precautions and pay attention to traffic safety when driving. Meanwhile, videos posted by many netizens showed that at around 9 p.m., hail fell like rain on many roads in Beijing, and vehicles were driving slowly to prevent slipping. Some citizens also posted pictures on their WeChat moments, saying, "I have never seen hail this big." Extreme weather is frequently occurring in China. On May 8th, strong winds and heavy rains hit Yueyang County, Hunan Province, causing some houses to collapse and their roofs to be blown off. Some middle-aged people said that they had never seen such strong winds in their life, and some even said that it was a freak wind that occurs once in a century. The mainland Chinese people posted videos on social media saying that their houses were damaged, large trees were blown down, roof tiles were blown off, and cars were smashed by hail. A video shows that the entire roof of a parking shed was lifted off. According to reports from Red Star News, Jimu News, and other mainland media, At 8:22 a.m. on May 8th, the Yueyang County Meteorological Observatory issued a red warning for thunderstorms and gale. It is expected that Yueyang County will experience gusts of wind above level 12 in the next 2 hours, accompanied by strong thunderstorms and short-term heavy rainfall, and the risk of disasters is extremely high. Mr. Huang, a villager in Beijing Town, Yueyang County, said that their home is a 2-story building with a tiled roof. At around 8 o'clock in the morning, the area was hit by strong winds and heavy rain. A large piece of tiles on the roof of my house was blown off, and the roof of the shed in the yard was also blown off. A video shot by a citizen showed that during the morning rush hour, some sections of the road were flooded and vehicles were driving in the water. On the afternoon of the 8th, Mr. Fu from Beijing Town, Yueyang County told mainland media reporters that his house was severely damaged. It was suddenly dark and the street lights were turned on. It was windy and rainy. The house I built last year collapsed, crushing my car and killing my 2 dogs. Many trees on the roadside were broken in half by the strong wind. Mr. Fu, 45, said he had never experienced such strong winds. A video shot by a lady showed that the roof of her factory was blown to pieces. She said frankly that this was a storm that only happens once in a century, and it was a demonic wind. Another villager in Beijing Town said that the tiles on her roof were also blown off. My house has almost become a water curtain cave. The windows of the house across the road were blown off, and some people's water heaters were even blown down. According to China's Central Television News, Yueyang County was hit by strong winds and heavy rain, which caused 6 houses to collapse and more than 100 houses to be damaged. After the disaster, more than 40 people were evacuated and there were no casualties. However, due to the Chinese Communist Party's official habit of concealing information, the actual number of casualties is unknown. The Beijing Meteorological Bureau said that meteorological monitoring showed that yesterday, 7th, heavy to torrential rain occurred in parts of eastern Changping, southwestern Hubei, northwestern Hunan, northeastern Guangxi, central and western Guangdong, and northern Taiwan Island. Local torrential rain, 100 to 192 millimeters, occurred in Pengshu, Chongqing, Enshi, Hubei, Zhangjiajie, Hunan, Zhaoqing, and Jiangmen, Guangdong. Today, the southern region has entered the heaviest rainfall period, with heavy to torrential rain covering a wide area and strong local intensity. It is expected that from today's daytime to tonight, heavy to torrential rain will occur in most parts of Jianghuai, eastern Jianghan, southwestern and central eastern Jiangnan, northern South China, and northeastern North China. Among them, torrential rain will occur in southwestern Anhui, eastern Hubei, northeastern Jiangxi, western Zhejiang, northern Guangxi, and other places. Some of the above-mentioned areas will be accompanied by strong convective weather such as short-term heavy rainfall, thunderstorm gale of level 8 or above, or hail. The possibility of tornadoes cannot be ruled out in parts of northern Jiangxi and other places.